Okay. Okay, Charizard, like, alright. Pelipper can have Wide Guard. Whimsicott can be good, but Fake Out.
Yeah.
Actually, lead these two. Bring you. Because the Pelipper could have Wide Guard. Actually gonna bring you. Try to play around weather.
I think the Celestia can, does the thing get Rage Powder? I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh, of course it does.
There's a few ways this can go. I just need.
Oh man, it's just going in.
Except I can hard.
Except you can basically
Mega Evolve. I have Scorching Sands, but I'm thinking Solar Beam on that asshat because I'm about to create the Sunlight. So my Weather Ball.
Weather Ball would be a neutral 150 versus Earth Power.
Actually, Earth Power can also lower his special defense. We'll just play the safe round.
Pelipper Quick Claw, except the hilarious thing is, like, because of the changing it to the sun, again, I can never remember if the sun actually does lower, like, the accuracy of...
If they...
Oh, yeah, Hurricane.
Of course. Of course you do. Fucking stupid. Quick Claw! That's good.
Quick Claw Pelipper, I never would have guessed. That's the type of shit I never would have thought about.
Solar Beam, Instant Sun. That's safe. Electric, yes.
Now they're probably going to swap Pelipper
Ow.
out, unless they want to try to be cheating with the Quick Claw again.
Now that we're in the sun, I have like all the damage. Forget what button showed my opponent's entire team.
I don't remember either.
I'll do a safe.
I don't think they...
Yes!
yeah, there was true Pelipper. I don't think they had anything that resisted poison. Yeah, Incineroar.
This is fine.
Yeah, because it does an okay amount of damage to Incineroar. There's the Flamethrower. That's KO'd, except they're probably going to immediately just bring the Pelipper back in. Unless because of the turn order, they're not allowed to immediately swap it back in. Yep, there it goes.
Oh. You can come in. Rain makes fire.
Oh, that's a funny thing. They're probably going to...
Actually,
They would probably fake out the...
I have a weather ball.
Yeah, they're probably going to fake out the Venusaur.
Yeah.
And Venusaur is, even without the sun, is faster than Pelipper. So,
Yeah.
if they try to fake out the Venusaur...
That's what Ingrid's for, Gerson.
Yeah, there's the fake out.
And you gave me rain, you dumbass!
This is why I love this move.
Okay. What?
Yeah, because now... you could just send the Mega back out.
That's the plan, Gerson. That's the plan.
Undo the rain because Pelipper is out faster than...
Pelipper could have wide guard.
So I guess just...
I have foul play, but if they have wide guard, they don't inherently know I'm hyper voice. I could risk it, but that Pelipper is kind of stupid. I'll click it anyway, just in case.
And then, I guess, Scorching Sands, the Ensign slot.
Pelipper has Quick Claw. Ensign kinda sucks, but I...
Oh, and then they just forfeit.
Damn it, I was...
Wow.
I was about to kick your ass, buddy! Yeah, well...
Like, I don't... Yeah, like, one more rain can't...
Yes! That was...
I don't even know what, like, the rest of their team was, so I don't know if they could have maybe won that, because I feel like they...
There's a button to see, I just don't remember what it is. Okay.
Oh, a different type of Sweaty Rain team.
Sweaty Rain? The Whimsicott lead is solid off the jump.
Yeah.
Doing this shit because I have pretty good contingency options with my setup, and I'm kind of thinking Charizard.
Venusaur does, it does cuck them a Ganium and Politoed.
I don't really need you.
They don't really have any priority, though I think, can't Politoed get fake out? Can it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
This should...
I'm used to seeing...
This should do it, then I might do one more casual match and then stop.
I'm used to seeing the burb.
Yes. You wanna play...
Oh, Politoed can...
Yes!
Oh. Yeah, man, just going in.
Okay, this is fine. Citrus. Choice Scarf. This is fine. I don't know who I'm more afraid of.
What's the choice scarf on?
I think it's on the Rotom.
That would make more sense, at least in terms of standard things.
I mean, they might Volt Switch.
Or they're going to try to be super risky and go for the Hydro Pump to try to KO the...
I'll hit the Rotom, and this is why I have fucking Whim. Literally to do this crap.
You went...
First.
What are you?
Yeah, there we go.
Now, Politoed can still do a bunch of dumb things.
Oh, I know Politoed can
Like,
do dumb things.
They could click Parasong. Oh, no, Ice Beam.
Woohoo! Okay. Skeledirge.
Skeletor is very, very slow, so...
I know it's slow. I don't know if I want to swap something.
I don't really feel like swapping.
Yeah, swapping isn't fun. I guess I'll just Moonblast you.
Swapping at least...
Yeah, because they... Okay. Sweet. I just need to... Meganium.
Okay, good. That's a neutral Moonblast, so... Good, because that goes chip.
Yes!
Ooh! Ooh, RNG! RNG
Infernal!
RNG shines upon thee.
Heat wave.
What are you on, sir? Especially because at that point, because you have... Send in the Venusaur.
I have Sun. They could swap in Rain. Venusaur is pretty okay. If they swap Rain in, my Venusaur might be faster than them.
Venusaur and Meganium, they're the same
Speed tier. Yeah, I'm aware of this, Curzon.
And that's why, because you're faster than Skeletor, you could just
No, we're just gonna...
Infernal Parade that slot and Sludge Bomb the Meganium slot. If they stay in and Mega, they die. If they swap something else in, it gets chunked by a Sludge Bomb.
Oh, yeah, except you have to have a lot of investment to not get cuckety-cuck-cucked. And you're leaving my son, so fuck you, bud. Bonk. Bonk. Grass Fairy! Good crap typing!
4 times effective! And now time for the Parade of Yokai, because that's where that move gets its name from.
Yes.
I don't remember what it translates to, but it was this, like, concept, basically, that it was, like, at midnight. That's when all the, like,
And I'm
yokai...
faster than the Toad! I just need to play everything right. Because both of these things are faster than the Toad.
Yeah.
Though, unless that Toad was scarfed and I misread that, but...
But even then, that you were still faster when it was... You were still faster when it was out, so just...
You can't tear her out of my... Damn it, you can't tear her out of your matchup! This is fine. Burn! Yes!
Yeah! Yeah! Now do the big funny. Come on. Ah!
Ah!
I kind of wanted it to go first to Ice Beam the Venusaur, and then you just get all that health back.
Ooh, no. Reach the Great Battle. Got it. So I might do like one more casual battle, and then stop. Because I got Great Ball, and I was going to exit. Because it was mostly bots, and then some people that were... Yeah, there's the bonus. Oh, yeah, technically, because the story does go through ranked, I will have to record this, and we'll have to at least rank up, I think, through one season to get all the story beats. So, I guess we're doing great. Damn it, I'm gonna have to be a sweat. Fuck.
Just go and make the most brainless click button team imaginable.
Yeah, fine work with the Great Ball tier. Okay, so we'll at least have to do one ranked season.
Huh, your bugs, maximum Oh, that's funny.
Okay, yeah.
That's so funny that they just give you storage increases throughout the game because everyone was like pissing, moaning, and shitting over the limited boxes.
Okay, with that, then, but... Okay, so, I guess we'll do at least one ranked season going up through the ranks to reach Master Ball, and that will be how we handle this, with 1 or 2 casual battles that I can also record separately.
Though, a really funny thing, and again, I do find it so funny.
Oh,
'cause
right? Like,
True.
I think the Sun team can...
Yes, but I swear you are missing out on KOs. If you had a life orb, you wouldn't be missing out on. If you had a
I'll do
life...
one or two.
If you had a life orb or choice items, you would not be missing out on these KOs.
Oh, basically... Damn it. I'll do one or two more and then stop. Casual Chaos can be sprinkled between things, but this was our first recording. Okay. Decently sweaty things. Polytoad.
The two sweatiest Pokemon, I would say, are the, like, Incineroar, because, you know, it's Incineroar, and Dragonite.
Definitely need that, then. I think this is that person I beat on. Then I might... do... You're kinda useful, but I'm thinking Whim again. I'll probably stop in a minute. Because I'm probably gonna try to do some editing because it is late. So because as we rank up, there is story. I guess you have to do at least one section of ranked. So, hey, this forces me to do ranked, and I can try other teams and combos as we go. But the Sun team is pretty damn good. Because if I'm going to do some editing... If I'm going to do some editing, I'm probably going to have to leave this going overnight. Get up and upload and edit this, like, tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, not what I expected. I wonder if that means they're going to swap the... They're going to actually swap in the Pelipper. Because that's what I would expect them to do, is swap the Pelipper in so that they could immediately electroshock the Charizard. Venusaur is a grass type. Because it's a grass type, you have the powder immunity. Because you have the powder immunity. If they try to rage,
Actually, hold on.
if they try to rage powder,
You bring up a very good point, actually. Hold on. Let's just Weather Ball, because that's just big fucking damage. You bring up a good point!
okay, luckily they didn't actually immediately, unless the.
Hold on.
Did they swap?
You actually bring up... Now the only... Okay.
Oh, no, they didn't.
The reason I'm doing the Weather Ball... Okay.
Are you gonna try to sleep powder? Because that thing also didn't rage powder.
You might be Trick Room. Yep, okay. Okay. Trick Room.
And now here is the moment where they would probably swap
The thing is... I can pretty safely undo that nonsense. Leave this asshole alone. Now I'll swap to Earth Power. Yeah, okay. Thought so. Polytoad, yep. Perfect. This is actually fine. This is actually fine.
Because you will chunk it a good amount. Ooh!
Okay. I can undo Trick Room.
Yes.
if I undo Trick Room, depends on what you're doing. I can definitely...
I feel like they would probably try to target down the Venusaur. That would make the most sense to me, unless there's where they're going to start trying to do really dumb shit, like Perish song shit, or they start throwing like Yawn around.
That's why I said I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more. Okay. Trick Room, which I could have predicted, but I brought the one thing anyway. I have Trick Room. I can undo it. Yeah, withdraw Politoed, because you're going to get Hospitality. Yeah, except I've knocked your special defense down.
And that's really funny, because with you doing Trick Room, you know, they just protected. You've undone Trick Room.
I have Imprison, and I can ignore Rage Powder.
Yeah, I was going to say you do that. You imprison to stop them, and you click Earth Power again.
This is why I have this for Rigoroth. This is why I have this for Rigoroth.
Yeah, and if they do try a Rage Powder to pull
This is why I have this for Rigoroth for this dumb shit, because fuck you. You could Rage Powder, it doesn't matter. And I knocked out your special defense. I just gotta
the thing is, because of the amount of health they have and the fact you don't have a life orb, I think they might barely live at red after 1 Earth Power. But the thing is, if they try to Trick Room again and use like Electro Shot or something, the Farigiraf might be able to yeah.
This is just... Yeah,
Wait, was that a crit?
No.
Okay, no.
Because it was
I
-1!
said they might live at red. I don't know if that was a roll or not. And then
Prison!
And they probably tried Trick Room unless they tried Sleep Powder. Oh, yep.
Fuck you, dumbass. Stupid fucking mort. This is why I have this thing! Fuck you, buddy! Fuck you, buddy! Yeah, there's Dragonite.
Night.
And I got pretty good stuff in the back. I'm just gonna foul play to remove that thing. We'll just Sludge Bomb.
Yeah.
You might be a Hurricane set if you're a Rain team. If you're a Trick Room team, like, this could be slow Dragonite. That's why I said I might do like 2 casual battles before stopping. See what we get. Ha 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 ha!
You big fool!
Grass types are immune to powder moves. Yep, there's the Hurricane, because of course. It's fine though, because I'm gonna not. Okay. This is fine.
Because now you get rid of that.
So it is actually fast Dragonite, because they outsped me.
Yes.
Let's get rid of your Rain. This puts you on a weird position. I'm gonna stall as much as I can. Okay.
Except because of the speed tier is probably.
Okay, that is. Yeah.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Would you cut that out? Though, this is a funny thing of, this is the one time you could actually abuse Hurricane on this thing. You could actually abuse Hurricane and go for the big neutrals.
Alright. I literally have it to counter Rain teams. That's actually it. Alright.
And that has the cheesy confusion chance.
Booyah!
Yeah, because you're faster. Wait, isn't Dragonite naturally faster?
No, Dragonite is not faster. The Mega and my Mega are speed time. Of course, they get the confusion. Weather Ball. Honestly, though, this is fine, because I saved my sash, so actually, I got to do... Alright. Hyper Voice. Knock you down. I can set up the sun. If I
The
wanted
thing
to
is, because they were using Weather Ball, if you set up the
sign, it will.
that would make it a fire move. So because Whimsicott is so much faster than... Is it faster than the Mega?
Yes.
So, yeah, you could just keep clicking Hyper Voice and... because it's...
It is actually faster than the Mega.
And I think Moon...
Unless they have extreme speed, but I have a sash.
You have a sash, and so you should be able to live. So you can do that, and then click Moonblast on it. If they click Weather Ball on, like, was the Poly...
Yep.
Yeah, they just didn't go for it. Yeah, that...
No, and this beats the... This is why...
And now, if they click Weather Ball on something, or Ice Beam, except they encored you, seemingly thinking you were going to, like, get rid of her, like, the range.
Yeah.
They encored you into an attacking move. So, you just sit here and you keep attacking.
Mm-hmm. I win. Probably stop in a minute, though. Yep.
Yeah, they...
So I might do like one more, see if I win, then stop. Because I'm probably going to edit this tomorrow and try to have this uploaded the same day. I'll check my rewards and stuff. Yeah, that is actually kind of funny. Because it's like, oh, they encore. Now, even then, even if I had set up weather, it wouldn't have completely. Okay. Probably try to beat this person, and then I'm definitely stopping. So we'll do rank. Okay.
Oh, Sand Team. Ooh, Sneasler. I was waiting for you.
Sand Team!
I was waiting for Dumb Sneasler Cheese.
Sand Team with like 1,000,000. Okay. Need to think about these things. I have... We will lead it. I kind of need you, and you might be useful because Sneasler can have Fake Out, but also if I'm just going for fucking speed, I'll actually try this. Because if Sneasler does have Fake Out, you can't Fake Out my Spooky Ghost. And if you do Fake...
Yes, but they could also try a Dire Claw Cheese. Yeah. If that thing Mega Evolves, it gains adaptability.
Yes, I know. I'm actually cool with this because I can get the... Am I faster than that Mega?
I do not know. I don't remember. I think it gains speed. I genuinely do not remember.
Yeah, I got some decent shit. Okay, sunny day. I'll just hit it with a neutral. Okay, good.
Now, it's kind of tanky on the special side. So
Yes, but this is silly amounts of damage.
they also didn't immediately burn their, like,
Yep,
Mega.
about half. Rock polish. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet.
What are you doing now?
Rock slide. Lock you down. Lock you down. Flat solar beam. You're gonna have to swap. Like, you are gonna have to swap. And then I just need to play everything off right, because you did rock slide. I can at least hit. Yeah.
Yeah, withdraw Tyrannosaur.
Gyarados. Oh, perfect. Encore you. Oh, I apologize. Sword Blight. Okay. Venusaur, pretty good. I can get a Tailwind going.
They're probably going to swap the Tyranitar back in, so...
Yes, but I can just... Alright.
Yeah, with
Yep.
a draw.
I almost did Moonblast
I was
that.
going to say you might want to Moonblast that slot.
Yeah, but I still think I did the correct thing, because I can just play off on some really good... Like...
Burn, burn, burn. Uh-oh.
Waterfall. Good. I have... Okay. Gyarados!
The only flying move it gets is bounce, I'm pretty sure. And because it's physical, the only ice move it gets is Ice Fang.
Gyarados is kind of a non-issue.
So you could Giga Drain the Tyranitar slot. The thing is...
Well, I have a Rock-type Weather Ball. Giga Draining Tyranitar, pretty good.
So there's the other funny thing you could do. You could actually use the Rock-type Weather Ball to KO the Gyarados and then actually Moonblast the T-Tar slot.
I'm gonna get the sun back up. Okay, good. Come on. You can't Encore Dark types, but I did get the sun up. This is fine. This is
See,
fine.
what did they... Oh, taunt.
This is honestly fine.
Yeah, let's see. Because it just... You could drain the Tyranitar slot, Moonblast the Gyarados slot. If the Glamora comes back in, it will take a decent amount of damage from both, and then at that point... Oh. Yeah, Glamora. That will be resisted. Oh, crap.
Yes!
Tyranitar, knock off.
Okay. Harsh Sunlight, one turn of Tailwind.
The Tyranitar is probably going to protect again.
I'll do this in case the Gyarados swamp. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Sneeze, look. Yeah, baby!
Ah, if only you had clicked. Oh, if only you had clicked ground into that slot. That would have been hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that thing is probably Focus Sash. But hey, that's the that breaks the Sash moment.
I almost did ground.
called? Is it the thing?
Okay. You can only fake out one thing if you go for it.
If they were going to fake something out, I feel like if they're aware of speed tiers, they would probably fake out the Whimsicott because it's faster.
I'm still under a taunt. Got my Charizard in the back. You might Dire Claw, but I can actually play
I
this.
feel like what they would probably do is maybe fake out before Dire Claw.
Yes!
Now, did you fake out the Whim? Oh, Dire Claw, they are just going for it.
You can't encore dark types, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
I can get my Sun back. Wait, on. No, wait, I'm an idiot. Tailwind. This gives me my Sun back.
I don't know if they're aware of the Charizard having Scorching Sands, because if they're not aware of it, you could just blow up the Sneasler right now. But if they are aware, they
Well, the Sneasler might protect. Gonna get up a Tailwind. This is my problem. Yeah, I could try to blow up the... There's that. There's my Tailwind. Yeah, I could have. What I'm hoping for, because what I was hoping for is that that asshole would get greedy.
They're probably going to, because it's 4 times effective, hit
Yes.
Hit the
person.
ones that caught was Dire Claw, and that's why I...
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then I lose my Mega to Rock, damn it.
Oh no, because they saw the Mega as a threat, they clicked Dire Claw into it. So hey, at least you didn't get sleep or paralysis.
Now you might have Protect. There's the Gyarados. Okay.
So when just Moonblast. And because Scorching Sands is 4 times effective, I think that's stronger than Flamethrower in this scenario.
It should be.
And now the question is, how protect?
Gonna give it to me. Oh, damn it.
Well, the thing, well, actually, say damn it, but that thing died. If they blow up the Charizard, Whim just goes, first and you win.
Fair enough.
Unless they're about to pull, like, Surf or something out of their ass.
Fair enough. If you protect, I Encore and I just win because... Okay.
Yeah, it's Moonblast.
Probably stop in a minute so I can do my crap. Might end up doing... Yeah, one.
Because it's a lane, I think we should
Stop,
it after
yes.
this.
Can stop, and then I might do some casual testing on my own while I work on some audio.
They didn't force it.
I can stop in a second.
Because it set you on the next battle, don't press the button.
Oh, yeah! Wait, hold on. That's funny. Hold on. No, we need to keep playing.
Because you got a bunch of missions.
Rank up reward. Okay, no, we need to keep playing for like 5 seconds.
It says X, just claim all. Just do that. Just
Okay.
get used to using the optimization buttons.
Yeah, that's what
Okay, that's everything.
I'm about to... no it isn't. No, it isn't. Because we did ranked battles, I can check the free season pass. Just...
I hate that word. Battle pass.
So, the free one?
Battle pass shouldn't be in a Pokemon game.
Yeah, free Dragonite, quick coupon. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I want to stop, but I need to go pee, and then I can do my outro. Oh no, we'll definitely stop, because I'm going to have to remember that all night. I need to do other editing. Now, what I might actually do, because I didn't actually use the Pokemon, since I have some extra points before stopping, do an optimization of taking, like, on this set, changing it from Brave to Adamant, so I can have neutral speed. Brave is a decent Trick Room counter, but this thing is pretty slow as it is. And instead of knockoff, because a bunch of Megas are running around, and Mega Dragonite was giving me some crap, I might quickly add Ice Punch to the set. I need to test with Volkov, and I might do some testing off recording, seeing if I can get Bulk Up to work, and if Bulk Up doesn't work, I'll add Ice Punch. I'll replace Bulk Up with Knockoff, and we'll just be damage. I'll just use my natural speed to speed creep some stuff. With my adamant nature, because I'm slightly stronger, I might do this and speed pip, so that I have a slight speed boost, so I can speed creep. That's not that bad, because I never actually used that set, and I might do some testing with that off recording while I work on some audio and stuff, because it is late. And I do need to stop, do some editing. So, with that said, I can do some team testing because the Mega Dragonite's kind of a problem. A Bulk Up is pretty good. If I had an Assault Vest in this game, I would have replaced Bulk Up and ran an Assault Vest because I get Drain Punch, but then I couldn't run Wide Guard. But then this thing becomes a pretty good damage dealer, but at the moment it's a great Wide Guard user. But, okay, knowing that as we rank up, there is story, so you have to go through like one ranked season, so unfortunately, I'm doing some ranked. As we go, I'm going to shiny hunt on Twitch, get some different Pokemon, and try some stuff. Try some other team comps. I can do some shiny hunts on and off, move in some different Pokemon, train up some stuff, because I'm also thinking about Garganacl, because a defensive Garganacl is pretty good as an annoying asshole. And I think Garganacl might be a really consistent choice, because I lost to that one Garganacl. It's just a good bulky Pokemon. And then I had some rain ideas, but the silly problem with weather right now. Weather setting is kind of silly because Whimsicott is just really good at being obnoxious and resetting weather in a way that like rain and the other weathers can't easily get. But with that said, this has been my recording of Pokemon Champions. Carson doing recordings, I might list that as his own thing. And we could split it, and I'll probably title, like, mine and his apart. As I build up points and stuff, I can also get some drip. I will change out some teams, but I'll probably, over the next couple of days, and these shiny hunts will probably be up before Champions, basically, all of these parts go up. Probably shiny hunt for some stuff. At the very least, a Garganacl, because I think a Garganacl would be slightly more consistent on this Sun team, because it's a good defensive mon. And Mega Dragonite right now gives me shit, but Ice Punch on this thing can absolutely ruin the Dragonite, but Salt Cure is pretty good. We'll see how we go. Either way, I need to end, so let me just quickly do the outro stuff. I'm going to become the beggar and the Vagabond, where I'm basically on the street corner. I have an empty guitar case, I flip over an empty hat, and I shake my cup of change. Like, comment, and subscribe. Can you spare a like? Comment and subscribe. That really does help the algorithm. If you enjoyed the video or any of our videos, that helps our communities grow. Like, tremendously helps our communities grow. With that said, the Shield Train Express has rolled into the station, so choo-choo, motherfuckers. In the pinned comment and in the video description are my social media links. Talking to me on social media and following me on social media, or whatever the equivalent of following is, also helps our communities grow. Mixed in with the social media links is a link to the Twitch. We don't have affiliate at the time of recording. To tie into Champions, I will probably do some shiny hunts. First one will probably be Garganacl, because I think Garganacl will be really consistent, because I can bring that as a defensive answer to a lot of stupid nonsense. And that will be great. Garganacl would be absolutely amazing. But also mixed in with the social media links is my Patreon. If you feel so inclined, due to having a fucked up hard drive, I now basically need a UPS battery backup and an extra hard drive on top of the hard drives I was looking at, but please don't feel obligated. It would help, but don't feel obligated. I don't do Patreon exclusives, and I will never nickel and dime people. But I'm ending off here, because I do need to go edit. I hope you all enjoyed this set of videos, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. it's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, I thought this topic would be quick and interesting and likely not controversial, since most people would probably agree with what I have to say, but I could see some people disagreeing. But anyway, this is more specifically about the life orb. How do you feel with the life orb not being in the game? Do you generally agree with Carson and feel like if you had the life orb, you could probably pick up a lot more KOs? Because Venusaur isn't the strongest Pokemon, but with a life orb that does offset Venusaur's damage by a pretty decent margin, which is hilarious because there's a few Pokemon in this game that Curson acts like don't deal enough damage, but those Pokemon have higher base damage than a Pokemon like Venusaur, yet Curson is super biased to Venusaur. Now, the reason I said people might agree, but might also not completely agree, on the one hand, I agree with what Curson said. If the life orb was in this game, a few important damage dealers could run the life orb and sacrifice HP to deal bigger damage, and Venusaur with a life orb, especially when you have pretty good covers options that hit decently hard. Venusaur is a pretty good Pokemon, but I do find Curson's stat point funny because he'll complain about so many Pokemon being too weak, and yet on average these Pokemon are stronger than fucking Venusaur. Yet he's biased to Venusaur with a life orb, and I know he's also biased to other similar weather sweepers, but I'm getting way off topic here. I get the lack of a life orb being a problem, but at the same time, Mega Evolution needs to be the focus, and I feel like Mega Evolution would be overshadowed if certain Pokemon could run a life orb. I'm focusing just on the life orb because Curson brought it up, where he was like, oh, if you had a life orb, I feel like you would have picked up certain KOs, which probably is the case, because that increase is good, and power creep does make a few Pokemon less powerful. But I do feel like some of the Pokemon that Curson thinks are not that strong would be fine with a life orb if he thinks Venusaur would be fine with a life orb, because these Pokemon are equal to or stronger than Venusaur, and yet he's calling them weak. And it's not like Venusaur has crazy overpowered damage unless you run Solar Beam in the sun. Otherwise, you just have really good coverage, and Weather Ball can be decently strong. But I'm starting to ramble. I just think Curson's point, while true, is kind of obnoxious because he tends to have his own weird bias opinions. Oh, all of these Pokemon suck and they just don't do enough damage because power creep. And oh, because these Pokemon don't do enough damage, these Pokemon are terrible. But Venusaur with a life orb, that's like the perfect Pokemon. Yet Venusaur is not as strong as some of these other Pokemon. So if they had a life orb, they would hit way harder than Venusaur. And I do think there is a point to be made there, but I also get the Life Orb not being in the game because it does kind of invalidate Mega Evolutions. With that ramble out of the way, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.